getting ready for the big 50-mile trek. I don't know what I was thinking, but never been one to quit. So I think it's for a great cause, juvenile diabetes. I personally have family with type 1 diabetes, Little Brooklyn, Johnston, others. I remember nights where parents are up literally 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year after year, hoping that they don't wake up in a seizure, hoping that their blood sugar doesn't get out of control. And if there's one organization I believe in and trust for the last 10 years, it's Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. I really believe in my lifetime we're going to find a cure. I believe that. And so that's why I'm willing to do this, and everybody else at Synergy is willing to do it, and kids and my neighborhood, and everybody's going to be joining in about 5-10 miles into each segment of the walk. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a long, long day. And I don't know that I can finish 50 in one day, but I'm sure going to give it my best shot. So thank you, and we'll see you in a few hours, I'm sure. Another donation just came in.
From underneath the trees, we watch the sky, confusing stars for satellites I never dreamed.
6:06 right now. We're into it, averaging about 11 and a half minute, 12-minute mile maybe.
Man, I'm alive, singing amen, I'm alive. If everyone cared and nobody cried, if everyone loved and nobody lied, if everyone shared and swallowed their pride, then we see the day.
You know, it's kind of surreal. I got out here thinking about the third mile or fourth mile. I started to lock up and I started thinking, well, geez, the more I've gone, the more steady I've stayed, the better I've started to feel. So I've just been pounding and pounding and pounding, feeling good.
Amen, I'm alive. And in the air, the fireflies, our only light in paradise. We'll show the world they were wrong and teach them all to sing along, singing amen, I'm alive.
To be honest, I mean, my hips, my hamstrings are real tight, my ankles are hurting, my feet are hurting. I got 2 big blisters on the bottom of this foot. This morning I started doubting myself 4 miles in. I thought, what in the heck am I doing? I've actually loosened up as I've gone, so hopefully by about 7, 8 o'clock tonight, I can wrap this thing up, I hope.
We see the day when nobody died. If everyone cared and nobody cried, if everyone loved and nobody lied, if everyone shared and swallowed their pride, then we see the day when nobody died.
Almost there.
Leaving the legacy, big game.
Guys, this is Dan. Started out beautiful morning at 4:30. I got into the trip at about 11 and a half miles. My hips started to hurt and I thought, wow, I'm not gonna make it. But then fortunately, my friends showed up and walked about 10 with me. Believe it or not, I started taking, pro-arginine. I started feeling really pretty good. Those little boys on my baseball team then showed up, I couldn't believe it, but they went 9 miles with me. I was hoping they could go 5, they went 9. Dan Norman showed up, we walked 6.5 miles, decided to have my first sit-down break, and when I did, I started cramping up terribly. The blisters on my feet, which are horrible, swole up terribly, and I tried to get up with my wife and Dan and tried to finish. I feel horrible. I couldn't. I got to 46 miles and I literally couldn't take another step. I literally felt like crawling because I just wanted to finish so bad those last 4 miles, and I simply could not. My body started convulsing, I started having back spasms, I started getting leg cramps, and frankly, everybody bet against me. They said there's no way you can finish 50, but most of those guys said I couldn't finish 30. I went 46, so I'm pretty proud for a great, great cause. As much pain as I'm in, it's nothing like a child with diabetes, nothing. And so I'm very grateful to have this opportunity. I will finish, not tomorrow, because I'm not gonna be able to walk, but by the weekend I will finish the last 4 miles that I committed to, and that's the bottom line. So I appreciate everybody's support financially, all my friends in Japan, all my friends in the United States, Canada, across the globe that pitched in. We've raised over $4,000. We're going to raise $35,000 by the walk in September. And just appreciate everybody's support, and thanks a million.